Good morning, everyone. Just this video needs a little bit different of an intro. Basically, this video and the next one you're going to see, which I'll do an intro for that one as well. These videos were filmed almost 2 years ago, I think. It was an addition that my crew did a couple years ago. And it was very early on when I started the channel, and I think it was the first time I actually took cameras out and filmed at work. Had my old GoPro, and I'm not sure if I know I didn't have the camera that I'm using currently. I think I either had a different camera, my original camera, or I was actually using my cell phone for any of the, the vlog footage. So it's not that great, but it was a cool project. So if you guys don't judge it too harshly, this video particularly, I actually had completely edited on my old software system, my old editing software, and the audio was all jacked up, so I actually imported it back into my new editing software and chopped it up and adjusted the audio so it's not so terrible or so out of whack. But it's still, there's a lot of, the audio quality is not that great, we'll just say that, because I think I was probably using my cell phone for a lot of it. So it's not that great, so please keep that in mind while you're watching it. But it was still a cool project, and I know there's a few people at least that watch our videos that enjoy the home renovation type stuff, whether it's, me doing stuff on my own house or us doing stuff at work. And so, even though I actually had this video up on the channel and I deleted it because it was supposed to be part one of a two-part video, and it was, like I said, probably in the first 10 videos that I uploaded, and then here we are, in the 80s now, and I had not uploaded part 2 yet. So I took it down and, like I said, tweaked a little bit so that it's not quite so terrible to watch, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Either way, let me know. I'm gonna warp you back 2 years in the past. Hey, what's up, everybody? Just wanted to go back and intro for this video because I realized after editing that it didn't really do anything. Kind of just jumped right in. I work for my dad, and with him and with my brother and some other friends of mine, family construction and remodeling business. We don't do, some of the stuff we do is, worthy of a video, so we don't do additions all that often, which is what we did this week. I'm not gonna obviously film, all day every day at work like I did this past week with this addition, but it's a cool, ground up build kind of thing that's worth making out a video out, or a couple videos out of, I think. So yeah, that's the background for this video. Let me know if you want to see more detail. I can't stop and detail film everything we do, of course. Got to keep working. I'm not getting paid to make videos yet. But yeah, just watching a lot of time-lapse type stuff in this video, and so hopefully you enjoy seeing an addition get built from the ground up. So thanks. So now I'm gonna warp you back to the beginning of the project. What's up, everybody? We're out here starting a new addition this morning. We're a couple hours into the day, but I'll show you what we got going on so far. Working out of an alley, so we're kind of tight. We just had, we got both of our trailers in here, and we just had all of our material delivered. Working on moving it back into the yard. All right, we got all the material moved in, stacked up, ready to go. Backfilling the foundation, stripping back siding, getting ready to start dropping some joists. far enough over that it won't let me.
Yeah.
Great. Cool, cool, cool. Everybody ready? Huh?
It's not.
Want to get further over the left?
Take a picture of all your nails.
No, see, I made sure to put the camera where you don't see that. Reduction quality framing, not custom. Nails are cheap. Hey, stop counting. Stop counting.
I'm not counting.
Don't show all my mistakes. Kind of annoying that we're lifting on the header. There's nowhere you can't like grab the bottom of the top. Works. Just where you probably around and lift it up a little bit. It's so much easier when it's just a top plate. Alright.
And no headers.
Yeah, I would say the headers that weight, but they just mean you can't grab it when you go to like switch your grip angle.
Yeah, unless you're both on the outside.
Yeah, we can go past the corner a little bit to be able to swing this side in, right? Alright, I can't see it all on this side, like how far I am, so. looked like you were less sure about that than I was.
I don't mind catching it as long as you go. Alright, Brianna. If it actually falls, I'll yell. Look out! All's well that ends well.
Got that one on camera. Comes from having a dirty workplace. All right, it is Thursday morning. We kind of ran into a little bit of a weather issue last night, about 3 o'clock or so. We were trying to get wrapped up for the day, and it had been looking like it was going to rain, but all the weather apps were saying it wasn't going to, and it did. So everything got pretty wet. Doesn't really show up on camera very well, but pretty much everything in here is wet. Main reason being, put the sheeting on the roof, you gap it by about 1/8 of an inch to allow for expansion and contraction. If all the sheets were butted together, water would have probably just run off the edge, but as it was basically down each of those lines, you know, at each of these seams, it was just like water rolling off a roof, but in 3 different places. So pretty much everything in here got nice and wet, which is okay. New construction always gets wet. Probably never been a house in history that's been built without getting rained on at some point in its life, unless it was built in the desert somewhere. But it's all right. We'll let it dry out. We're going to try and put ice shield on the roof today. We're not going to put the shingles on, but we're going to get the ice shield on, which is basically tar paper, but a little bit higher grade because of the slope of the roof is so shallow. So we're going to do that so it's actually dried in, and if it rains, it's supposed to rain over the weekend, and that way water won't actually be pouring down inside the space. wrapped up for the week. Addition is framed. This is trim for later on down the project. Leaving an access hole there. The electricians are coming first thing Monday morning to do all the rough electrical. Today we got that triple window taken out and framed in for the French doors that will be leading into the addition. Got all 3 windows put in. Yeah, all the framing's done. Addition's up. Roofers are coming next week too, I believe. All right, so we finished up at that addition job for the week. Got the whole thing framed and basically dried in. I believe the roof is going on next week. Electricians are doing electrical Monday morning, like I said. And insulation, framing, inspections, all those kinds of things happen next week. And then we will be back the following Monday to start on the exterior work, siding and stuff like that, exterior details. And our drywall guy gets going that Monday as well. So not in a couple days, but like I guess 9 days, 10 days, whatever. So I'm starting a kitchen demo next week, and then we'll be back over here following week. So that's going to be the end of this portion of this video, or this round 1 of the addition, I guess. So stay tuned for part 2 in a couple weeks. Thanks for watching.